What's up, YouTube? This your boy LB. My fault. And I'm back again with another video. In this video, I just want to address something. I just want to give some advice. I haven't done a tips and advice video in a long time. So, I gotta get back into helping other people. I gotta get back into making sure other people are on the right track. I gotta make sure I'm giving back. And that's what I'm all about. I've been thrown off because I've been doing a whole lot of stuff. I'm about to bring a whole lot of projects to y'all, man. I'm about to bring a whole lot of entertainment to y'all. That's what I've actually been doing. That's why I haven't been coming with videos back to back. Because I'm trying to gather my projects. I'm gathering YouTube ideas. I'm gathering YouTube topics. I'm gathering YouTube videos. I'm writing all my ideas down. I'm just writing everything down to make sure other people out here in the world have the help they need, even though I'm not there physically, or not. I say physically, even though I'm not there face to face with them, but I still can actually help them out and give them some advice. They can comment tips and advice, or they can comment questions they might need help with. So I was on Facebook yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? It was the day before yesterday. So I seen this topic this girl posted. She posted, what are the 3 most important things you need in a relationship? So I seen the earlier comments, and I believe the earlier comments who commented for me was wrong. I was like the 12th person that commented, and the comments I seen, they was all wrong. They was all wrong. Because for one, y'all know I'm a godly person. Y'all know I believe in God. Y'all know I don't believe in doing wrong. I try not to do wrong, but I still ask for forgiveness at the same time. So the earlier comments was trust, honesty, communication, loyalty, and sex. They said sex. And see, not one person said God, nobody said love, and nobody said forgiveness. They are the 3 most important. They the main 3. They the top 3. It ain't no. They are the top 3 that you need in a relationship. Because for one, if a man or a woman is leading you away from God, that's not the man for you. That's not the woman for you. And that's real. That's the truth. That's honesty. If any man or any woman is leading you away from God and towards sin, that's not the man or woman for you. It's just not. Because how can you trust somebody without loving them? And God is love. In order to build a relationship with God, you gotta love. You gotta talk to God. You gotta communicate with God. Then you gotta ask God, is this the person for me? Because if you don't, you just gonna assume and hope this person is the one. That's why God is number 1. God will always be number 1. And love. When I say love, you have to love yourself. Oh, boy, this is about to get good. I'm about to comment this. For one, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love the other person. Because if you don't love God and you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? It's just too impossible. It's impossible. So they thought when I said love, they thought I was talking about just loving the other person. No. You got to love God and love the other person. And nobody up there commented love, forgiveness, or God. Love, forgiveness, God. I'm the only person that commented love, forgiveness, and God. Everybody else commented sex, communication, trust, and all that nonsense. But most likely, sex was in everybody comment top 3. I'm like, okay, how is sex important? And you still can have sex with somebody and not be pleased and not be happy at the same time. Like, come on. Like, come on now. Sex don't make people happy. Sex just see sex is overrated now. But I'm not gonna get into that in this video because I don't want nobody to like go out here and think sex is important or whatever. But sex is actually overrated. People use sex just to please themselves for pleasure. But sex was like I said in the Bible, it was meant for the husband and wife. But people use sex in relationships to actually feel wanted or feel comfort. That's what people use sex in relationship, really. But when nobody ever speak about courting, no, that's all you hear. Relationship, really. But you never hear about courting. Courting. But I'm gonna get into that in another video. But this girl, I've been trying to talk to this girl for a long time. So I'm starting to peep. I just think she dealt with the wrong guys. Just say she dealt with the wrong guys. Because these guys she was messing with were leading her down the wrong direction. But a man like me, and I said man, but a man like me, I can like bring her through. I can actually lead her to where she needs to be in life. But all we need is one chance. Like right now, I'm praying to God, I'm asking God, like, is she the one? Like, is she worth being with? All that. But God also say, love others. And I don't know the exact scripture, but I know he said love others. And he's something like, love, husband, love your wives like Christ loved the church. I do remember that. I don't have the scripture for that, but I don't know the whole scripture. But I got to get back into my word and like so I can actually share some knowledge with everybody. But this is what I'm trying to say. Without God, your relationship gonna fail. Without God, your relationship is gonna fail. Your relationship gonna fail. It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna go the wrong way. If you don't have no relationship with Him. Most of these people out here are not gonna get married. They just in a relationship because they're lonely. And that's another thing. Stop getting in a relationship because y'all lonely. Stop getting into a relationship just because you want sex. That's the problem. We got people out here in relationships and not even in love. They just want the sex. We have a lot of people out here in relationships that's not in love. Just wasting time. See me, I'm not gonna waste my time. Cause I feel like my time wasted. That's like an insult. I don't want nobody wasting my time. If I'm not gonna waste your time, don't waste my time. So, this is what I want to tell y'all. Find yourself a person who truly, I ain't gonna say judge somebody, because it's not good to judge, because God say, do not judge, or for you will be judged at the same measure you are using it. So, you gotta love with your heart. Love with your heart. And love God with all of your heart. You can't even trust yourself sometimes. You gotta put all your trust into God. So God gonna bring you through everything. But you gotta trust Him first. That's why God one, then love, then forgiveness. Now I'm about to get into forgiveness. Nobody on earth is perfect. Nobody on earth is perfect. We all go through storms, trials and tremblings, whatever that word is. Triumphs, that's what it is. And let's say you're a woman or man did something wrong or made a mistake and they hurt you, or I ain't gonna say they cheated, but let's say they had an effect on you. Let's say you got angry, and you said some bad and harmful and evil things to that person. But with that relationship with God, by God being love, God is love, and love is patient. And love is not easily angered. And that's why a lot of people keep forgetting. Love is not easily angered. But you gotta come a point in your life where you gotta start forgiving people. You gotta put your pride to the side, put that hurt to the side, just put it all away. And learn to forgive people. Once you learn to forgive, your relationships will start to last. Once you learn to forgive, you got to be quick to forgive, and you will be forgiven. You got to forgive people, man. That's why a lot of people, relationships don't last. Because if you love somebody, you should be strong enough to forgive them. If you truly love somebody with all your heart, and you know you want that person, you know you want to be with that person, you got to learn to forgive. You have to learn how to forgive. I don't care what that person did. I don't care how much you hurting. You just gotta learn how to forgive. Because if you say you love them, you can forgive them. If you say you love them, you can be able to forgive them. Because it's the right thing to do. Because nobody on earth is perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all say some hurtful things, but we say things that we really don't mean, because we say stuff because we get into our flesh. We start living in our flesh. And that's basically my message today, man. You gotta build a relationship with God. You gotta love, meaning you gotta love yourself and the other person. No, you gotta love God, love yourself, then you gotta love the other person. Because if you don't love God, for who you have not seen, how can you, hold on, I think I'm saying it wrong, hold on. Make sure I got it right. You can't say you love God and not love your brother and sister. Okay, you see your brother and sister here on earth, and you say you don't love them, but you should love them. But you can't say you love God for who you have not seen. If you say you love God and not your own brother and sister, then you are a liar. Then you are a liar. That's not the exact words. Don't quote. That's not the exact words in the book, the Bible, but it got the same meaning. It's all related. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You just can't. You don't see God. You just feel His spirits and all of that. But it's God word. He said, you are a liar, because you say you love God and not your own brother and sister. For who you have seen, and you can't say you love God for who you have not seen. But that's just my message, man. Like, stop getting into a relationship just to use people. Stop getting in a relationship just have sex. Stop getting in a relationship because you're lonely, all that crap. But man, this is just my message, man. But I'm out, dog. I'm out. I'm done. Peace. Y'all be safe, man.